Hello, I'm Andre.
And I'm Andrea.
We are doing Doctor Who. And that was the first half of the Daleks master plan.
Yeah.
It's the 12-episode epic.
It's a lot of episodes.
It's a lot of episodes, which is why we're going to be breaking it up into 2 chunks of 6 for you. We have seen the first 6 at this point. Quite a lot of these 12 episodes, in fact 9 of them, are reconstructions. Are you getting more used to the reconstructions, or is it still just awful?
It's not awful. If I space out for like any amount of time,
you lose it. Yeah.
You lose it, yeah, because it's so hard. You have to pay like such close attention, and because the audio isn't like super great either.
Right.
So you like really have to pay attention to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So if I space out for any amount of time during the anything that's like reconstructed, and then like I come back, I'm like I like have no idea what's happening, and so it's just a little bit harder to follow the story.
Right. We're like the old couple in the movie theater. What just happened?
What happened? What? I know. I'm like doing that to you. I'm like, wait a minute. What's happened? What are they doing?
So the Daleks Master Plan is basically a 5-hour B movie. It's just fun.
Super fun.
Oh, I think it's fun. So it's completely ridiculous.
Yeah,
completely
totally.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I mean, we start off. This is the one that follows on from Mission to the Unknown, the single episode story, right? And we find the TARDIS lands on the planet where Mission to the Unknown happened, and we meet space security agent Brett Vian,
right?
Who is trying to find his lost
man.
I
want to be a space security agent.
Seriously,
how awesome does that sound?
Space security. Well, I mean, that seems like a pretty big job. All of space, keep it secure.
Yeah,
that's huge.
That's huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
So we meet Brett Vian, and we find out that he's looking for his lost man, whom we saw killed in Mission to the Unknown, and we know it's the Daleks. We know, and so we find out that the Daleks have created this thing called the Time Destructor, which is hilarious.
Such a vague.
I know. We don't know what it does.
We have no idea. It destroys time, apparently.
Destroys time. So they've created a thing called the Time Destructor, and it works with an element called terranium, the most rare element in the universe. Yeah. And it only grows apparently in the solar system. That's the only place it can be found. And so the guardian of the solar system, Mavic Chen, has turned bad, he's turned evil, and he's working with the Daleks, and so he brings them terranium, and so they can put it in the Time Destructor, and they can take over the universe.
But very dramatic.
Very dramatic. But they leave the terranium core just sort of hanging out there. So
wait, why do they leave it on the table?
I don't know.
It's like that the old trick of like pulling the fire alarm so everybody runs out and you go get what you want. Like something happened.
Yeah,
and they all like there was some sort of alert, and they all like ran out, and the doctor was like, "I'll take this."
Yeah. It was pretty easy. It's pretty easy to grab the core of the machine that is the linchpin of their plan. Right.
Yeah.
So he gets that, and so the Daleks then chase them looking for it, trying to get it back. And so they first end up on this planet full of savages. Their spaceship is broken on this planet, and they're trying to repair it. And one of the savages actually sneaks aboard. We last week didn't even talk about Katarina.
I know.
At all. Like, she was such not a presence for us. That
I know.
Yeah. So this is she was the first like horrible death that we saw.
Right. I had no feelings towards her whatsoever.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder if they got rid of her. I don't know. I'm sure you know, but I don't know if that's why they got rid of her.
It was just cannon
so
fodder.
Quickly.
Yeah. She was just there to die in the Daleks master plan. So.
Well, that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, she's dead.
Yeah. It's a little shocking for me. This is the first major on-screen,
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Here's someone we think is going to be a companion, and suddenly she's sucked out an airlock and dead.
Yeah. So I was surprised. Yeah. Like, that's the shortest amount of time we've ever had a companion. Or I guess I don't even know if she qualifies.
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm not sure she would have worked long-term.
I don't think so.
She was a little freaked out by everything.
Personally, in my humble opinion, I don't think she's Doctor Who worthy.
She's certainly no Vicky, so.
I know.
Yeah. So the spaceship gets back to Earth because they're hoping to warn the solar system that Mavic Chen's turned bad.
Right.
But what ends up happening is that space security agent Sarah Kingdom catches them and shoots Brett Vian and kills him.
Hardcore.
She is a hardcore.
She's hardcore.
Hardcore.
She's
So she
scary.
kills Brett Vian, and we later find out that that's her brother.
Brother.
She killed her brother because Mavic Chen told her to.
Don't mess with Sarah.
Don't mess with Sarah.
She will kill her own brother.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's certainly not.
Certainly won't hesitate to kill you.
Right. It's sort of an indication that this story's for real, though, right? That there's stakes to this one.
Right.
Yeah. So then what happens is they interrupt this matter transference experiment, and the scientists are trying to send mice across the galaxy, and they do, but they also send the Dr. Stephen and Sarah Kingdom across the galaxy as well.
Accidentally.
So they're on crazy planets
Right.
with invisible creatures. You know, it's actually really easy to do on a 1965 Doctor Who budget.
Invisible creatures.
I thought it looked really good. This is one of the episodes that exists, episode 5.
Right.
And I thought the planet looked gorgeous. I thought
Actually, they did a really good job.
They end up at the end of episode 5, prisoners of the Daleks. And
Of course.
they give them a fake Terranium core.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They become prisoners of the Daleks who... I mean, to get past them, they, like, took mud. So the doctor, like, distracted a Dalek, and Steven came up behind it and took mud and put it over its eye.
Yep.
And he was like, cannot see, cannot see. And I'm just like, these are the most evil creatures.
Are you not
the
scared of
universe?
them anymore?
I don't know.
Huh. You were terrified of Daleks just a couple stories ago.
No, I go back and forth because they're so evil and they're so dark, and they'll just kill.
They killed the mice.
They kill the mice. They'll kill anybody.
Right.
But then all you have to do to defeat them is like smear some mud in their eye.
Or go up some stairs. They can't go upstairs.
Or go up some stairs. Yeah. I guess I'm not scared of them anymore. I still hate them.
Yeah.
And I hate the way that they talk.
Yep.
But yeah, it was just sort of ridiculous. Like, they're supposed to be these, like, evil creatures, and Steven puts mud in its eye, and he's like, oh, cannot see. And they're like, we got him, guys.
Yeah, right.
Good job.
Good job. They're alternately terrifying and ridiculous.
Yes.
And
yeah.
It's
Which
kind
is
of
interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole story.
They do that a lot in Doctor Who, actually.
Alternately terrifying and ridiculous.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Ridiculous.
Even Mavic Chen. Oh, he's super ridiculous.
Yeah, he's got the pen where he's writing like this.
Yeah. And he's like the most over dramatic actor ever.
I love that performance. You know, if
you like how over dramatic he is?
If you're gonna do a B movie, right? You gotta do a B movie. You gotta be a sci-fi villain.
If you're gonna have a master of the universe.
Right. Yeah. Then he may as well overact with everything he's got. I wish we could see more of it.
He gives these like soliloquies, like just standing there by himself with these huge.
Nothing in the universe will stop me now. Yeah, it's kind of awesome. So we end our 6th episode. How did that one end? It was really boring. The 6th one.
I was hardly awake, to be honest with you. I don't know. Yeah, that one was boring.
Yeah, it's pretty boring. It's pretty boring. So they get away at the end of the 6th one. They give a fake Terranium core to
They
the
gave
Daleks.
him a fake Terranium core, that's right.
And then they land on a planet where the atmosphere apparently is poisonous, but they got away.
Right, they got away. The TARDIS disappears like it does, and they end up on a different planet.
Right.
So we don't know anything else, really.
Not yet, right. So we're halfway through. What do you think?
We are. Not bad.
Yeah.
A lot of reconstructions.
Sorry.
Trying to hang in there.
We are going to do the next 6 episodes of the Daleks Master Plan. We're going to finish this up by next week. Where do you think it's going? What do you think's going to happen?
I'm wondering if Sarah is going to become a companion. That's one thing.
Right.
It always seems like with the Daleks, at the end, we've completely defeated them! And then they, like, come back. So I guess we're gonna feel like we've completely defeated them in some way, and then we will see them again sometime in the future. But I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Interested to find out?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. We will see you next week when we complete the Daleks master plan.